Good morning. It is September the 11th, 2017. We'll kick off the briefing with our customary disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations, unlike an actual performance record. Simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may be under overcompensated by the impact of any of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Well, we awaken this Monday to nothing but good news. Russia and China have approved watered-down sanctions against North Korea, so that game will continue with its usual flare-ups. Hurricane Irma came on shore in the Keys and then again at Naples. Has been downgraded, will be downgraded today to a tropical storm. Winds less than 70 miles an hour as it moves into Georgia and Tennessee, bringing heavy rains with it. The drought in Georgia is about to be cured. Stock markets around the globe, because the U.S. debt ceiling has been increased through December, with rumors coming out of Mitch McConnell and Paul Ryan that it'll be raised to get Congress through the elections of 2018. So that's behind us. So life is good. Buy stocks. Asia collectively was up 2.88%. Europe was up 3.02%. So stocks are good. E-minis up 13 and a quarter when I looked at it this morning from Friday's close. So stocks are on today, and gold and treasuries are off. So we like the short side of the market. First, there is no news today, so 7 to 11 is sell 1, 15 to 19 is sell 2. The structural sell right here will be at 12. The limit sell at 12 to close the gap. On the buy side, I think we can trade lower. Playing for 28 to the buck to be support, so we'll try for 29s to 01s, buy 1. Obviously, we got to take out 2 to 4 to get there. And then 21 to 25 for buy 2. Hope everybody had a good weekend, and that if you have loved ones or live in Florida, or so that everybody came out of that okay. Pretty scary hurricane coming into the United States, and I'm glad the damage, while extensive, will be less than forecast. And we kind of know that going in. You got to remember that bad news sells. So what happens when we get all these newscasts about impending natural disasters or the rest of it? They'll either be less than forecast, which is usually the case, or much worse than forecast, which is rarely the case. And you can pretty much, all the bad news is probably built in. You can pretty much sell into those, and very rarely be on the wrong side of the market coming out of them. Okay, the structural sell right here is at 31. Closing the gap, we have a P in the overnight session. Short covering from the selling that took place on Friday. So our first little band of support is going to be 16 to 20. So buy 9 to 13. Picking up this area right over here. And then buy 1 to 5 for buy 2. On the sell side, 28 to the buck. 3 to 7, sell 1. 11 to 15, sell 2. It is Monday morning. It may take a while for things to sort out. This is the first day we should have a full market minus the Florida component. So that might delay people getting back to their offices and doing what they want to do. But we're close to having our full market, full complements. Okay, gold, very clean break in the market down here in this 33.35 area. We've got stops below 35. We have the last rotate down last Wednesday at 34.90. So 35.37 by 1, 30.32 by 2. A structural sell up here will be at 47. 43, 45, sell 1. 48.50, sell 2. Fitz says he's back from the Caribbean vacation. Fitz says rather adventuresome. Probably subconsciously when he plans his vacations. He was in Greece the week that Greece blew up when they were having all those problems years ago. And then he makes it to the Caribbean just to get to experience the joys of Irma. So Fitz, don't let Fitz plan your trips if you want to go somewhere that's peaceful and quiet. Anyway, we're glad to have Fitz back alive and kicking. Okay, the euro right here, 1950 to 60. Got that low right there at 1978. We've got that high there at 89. So 1950 to 120 is pretty good support. Think we can trade lower right here. So we'll put 75, 85 by 1, 50 to 60 by 2. On the sell side, 25, sell 1. And then 40 to 50, sell 2. I've got the 3-year note auction today, Charlie, and the 10-year tomorrow on Econo Day. Is that different? Normally we'd expect them on Tuesday. Okay, crude oil. Got this high volume number down in this 47.75 area. That is the attractor. The low volume number is 46.75. Over the top 45. See 48 even, and that's where the spill came from. So pretty aggressive. 47.75, 48, sell 1. 48 and a quarter, 48.50, sell 2. On the buy side, 25 to 50 by 1, and then 46.75, 47 by 2. Irma's well east of the Gulf production, so supply will not be interrupted, so maybe we'll get back to more supply than demand driving the market. And everybody will be looking at the E-mini today. Can we rally it back? We have such good news. Now let's go back and take a look at the dailies. Without a big change in the news, without an obvious change in the news, we usually can't top or bottom a market without a retest 30 to 45 days later. So we've got in early August, we're about a month behind it right now. That's when the high came in. So we're set to retest that and or take it out. And right now, the way the market's acting, we're close enough to take out those highs today or tomorrow without news. And sometimes that comes on a non-news day. So 80 to 90 is where resistance is right now. And obviously then stops above 2,500 would be the next stop. So everything is pointed higher. We've got to get through 75. So 74, 76, sell 1. Not too interested in doing that until we get a retest. 79.81, sell 2. Everything is pointed higher. We've got the gap down here at 66. So would like to buy 66s or better, but the first buy is going to be 69.70, 1. Then 65, 67 for buy 2. Okay, it's going to take a bit to get everything up and posted. The 3-year auction today will bring in support. Can't guarantee that on Treasury auctions that the 2 and 3 year are going to rally the market anymore. Sometimes they actually sell into that, but having a 3-year auction today gives you a little more reason to be buying into weakness, buying against support. Back in a bit.